Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of A Bizarre Day, where I'm finally going to go over value to tier list. Before I do, I obviously have to go ahead and talk about some stuff, because even though no one will listen, it's good to point it out. So, obviously, I don't know anything about the A Bizarre Day economy, I don't know what's worth what, I'm going off of rates, which you can see. Let me get the picture. The rates are right here. These are rates from arrows. I know most of the item stands, so I think I'm good with that. These are the rates from arrows. This is what I'm going to be going off of. Don't know anything about the A Bizarre Day economy. Haven't traded once in A Bizarre Day with random people or anything, so there's that too. So basically what I'm saying is I don't know anything, but I know that you can't trade something in D tier for something in S tier, like Dopia for Tusk type of thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Sorry, I sound a little bit down. I was really sick today, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the stand. So Anubis, 53% from arrows, as you just saw. So obviously you're common, even though Anubis is kind of good, So this is trading value for collectors and everything. Okay, Diamond, also common from the arrows. I'm just gonna trade for that. Once we get into the actual, quote-unquote, actual stands, and we can actually talk about it. Okay, so here's one of the actual stands. So D4C is an S tier from the arrow, and if you get Love Train, then it'll be worth more. Before I put it in Legendary Rare because it was an S tier, but since now there's Love Train, I'm gonna put it in Ultra tier, and there's no Love Train differentiation in model. So let me go ahead and take out another picture of D4C. We'll go ahead and put him in Legendary Rare. Size him down like that, and then wait for it. Boom. Love Train. Go ahead and put some lines through him so you can indicate that this is the Love Train D4C. Alright, so Doppio, King Crimson is just from an arrow, that's common, nobody's gonna trade it for it. Double Doppio takes a frog, but the frog isn't really too rare. It's I think it's 1/4 every 10 minutes, or maybe 1/2. So I don't see a lot of people trading for that either, even though those are my two favorite stands in A Bizarre Day. King Crimson is 3 frogs, but also pretty frail. I guess I'll put him in rare because I know some people like him, but he's not that great. I think last time I put Double Dopey on uncommon because he took the frog. King Crimson Ultra Universe is just King Crimson, but worse, but also rare, so I'll put him in super rare. I don't know why people like him, bro. He's the story behind him is that he's one of the devs OC stands that they released to the public. So I don't know what that's about. Emperor is very common from arrows. Put him there. Actually, is he? Hold on. I should probably have the rates in the corner or something. So I'll probably do that. Oh, here we go. Gold Experience. Gold Experience is kind of rare from the arrows. I'm pretty sure he's B tier, I want to say. But let me see here. Yeah, no, he's B tier. So he's 7%. Yeah, the rates are also absurd in A Bizarre Day, and you can point that out. So I'll put him in rare too. And actually, I probably should have put Crazy Diamond and Killer Queen in uncommon. Those are the only C tiers apparently. But anyway, Gold Experience Requiem, however, is I actually don't think that if you have Requiem obtained and you trade to someone without Requiem obtained, they're gonna get stuck with the Gold Experience. But if you're trading GER, then I don't know. It's kind of weird. The Requiem area also isn't that hard to get, from what I know. Once Chariot Requiem comes out in 8 months, then it might be kind of rare. But for now, I'll just put him 1 tier above. Even though power-wise, Gold Experience Requiem is busted. And Hierophant Green, the worst stand in all of A Bizarre Day. I'm not even gonna waste my time with him. Wow. Hierophant Green more like Hierophant Bad. Killer Queen is the same issue, but Killer Queen is not as rare as Gold Experience, so I'll put him there. And since Killer Queen Requiem, or Killer Queen Bites the Dust, however you want to say it, they released it as Requiem, so I'm going to keep bullying them for that. It's just Killer Queen, but the old version, they just changed it slightly. I don't know why they decided to make a Killer Queen based off of a 2-second appearance where Killer Queen had a skull for a face, but then again, what do I know? Magician's Red is rare from arrows, but I don't think anyone's really going to trade for him, so I'm going to put him in uncommon. He's just Killer Queen, they're strong and kind of rare, I guess. I don't know. I don't really see hey, Mr. President. I don't really see people trading for these stands, is why I'm putting them in the common tiers and everything. Ooh, Purple Haze. Another, he's also rare, but no one's really gonna trade for him, so I'll just put him here too. I think he's A tier, so that's 4%. Ooh, Silver Chariot. He's uncommon. I'm pretty sure he's also B tier. Check. Yes, he is. But I also don't see anyone trading for him, even though he's surprisingly good. I don't know. He's got like some weird slowdown stuff and everything. You know, Soft and Wet is really rare and really strong, but again, no one's really trading for him, so I'm gonna put him in super rare because he's strong, rare, and still nobody trades for him. I think like the main things that people want are what we're gonna talk about later. Star Platinum Part 3. He's gonna be rare, so we'll go and put him there. And obviously with Star Platinum comes the world, so we'll go ahead and get out the picture of the world. Which are the, like, some of the pictures are still from the ice map, so that's why they have a little ice background. So I'm sorry for that, I guess, even though I don't really have any power over making the Trello. Star Platinum Part 4 is just Star Platinum, but rarer, but also weaker. I don't know why people keep going like, oh, Star Platinum Part 4 is so much better. I think he's weaker. I think he's bad. Honestly, Star Platinum Part 4, trash. And then, see, I have my own picture of the World Vampire Zone. It is just the world with the Vampire Mask, so I'll just go ahead and put him 1 tier above, because the Vampire Mask is kind of hard to get, but also not really. Actually, I'm going to put him in Ultra Rare, because the world is rare from the Arrow, and then the Vampire Mask is from Dio, or Dio Brando. It's easier to get it from Dio, because that's like 6 out of 10, and then from Dio Brando is like 2%. So, you know, that's not fun. Star Platinum Part 6 is also just Star Platinum from an Arrow, but also weaker. So I'll go ahead and put him right next to Star Platinum Part 4. Oh, I messed up the picture a little bit. It's chunky now. And then, I think, is going to be, yeah, the Over Heavens. Oh, wait, but the World Alternate Universe also. This is just the world from an Arrow, so I'll go and put him here too. See, the World Vampirism takes a rare item from one of the bosses, so that's why he's an ultra rare type of stuff. So now, Star Platinum Over Heaven, you can't get him anymore. And, you can't get him anymore, so I don't want to put him in overvalued because you can't get him anymore. That's why he's so, like, rare and special. I'd like to put him really high, but as you see, I have the special tier for shinies, so I'm just going to go and put him in legendary rare. Because I know that he's dummy hard to get. You can't get him anymore, so that's why people want him so much. Like, oh, I finally got an unobtainable stand, woohoo. And then the World Over Heaven is again just the world with a rare mask. I'm sure some people overvalue Star Platinum Over Heaven, but for me, you know, it's an unobtainable stand. I don't really know what that's about. Sticky Fingers, you can go right next to Gold Experience, because you're basically Gold Experience from an Arrow without Requiem. Let's be real. I speak only the truth, except for the times when I don't speak the truth, but we don't talk about those times. Stone Free is also a rare one from an Arrow, and he's like Magician's Red. Like, they're both rare from Arrows, but I just don't see people trading for them. And we've still yet to cross into, like, really big, like, really, really rare type of stuff that I know of. Ooh, the Hand. Rare. Really strong. But no one's really going to trade for him, so I'll go and put him Soft and Wet. It feels kind of bad, though, because everyone just wants these basic boy stands, like Tusk and the Over Heavens and everything. Come on, bro, get something unique, big nerd. Okay, here we go. Tusk Act 1. When the Tusks first released, they're immediately overvalued, but, for these ones, these guys, they're just kind of here. So for normal Tusk, I'm going to put him in common, because that's just one corpse part, which is every 45 minutes with a full 15% drop. I'll get Tusk Act 2. I'm going to put him... Actually, wait. Actually, let me change that up. Let me change this up. Hold on. I'm going to put Tusk Act 1 actually in rare, and then we'll work our way up, because Tusk Act 4. If you know, then you know. But if you don't know, I'll explain when I get there. So Tusk Act 1 goes in rare. Tusk Act 2 is going to go in ultra rare, right? Because Tusk Act 2 is arguably the best version of Tusk in A Bizarre Day. And then Tusk Act 3 is the worst version of Tusk, so we'll go ahead and put him in super rare. Like, basically, if you want Act 4, you want to get 2 corpse parts at a time. So you'll get Act 1, then Act 2, then Act 3, and Act 4. But you won't have to sit through Act 1 and Act 3. And then Tusk Act 4, you already know, he's very overvalued. And even the devs are, like, complaining that he's bad, I think? I don't know. Maybe he's a real... I don't know. I know they're complaining something about Tusk, but anyway. Now we have the White Snake line, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, White Snake, so he's rare. You get him from the Arrow, right? And then Sea Moon takes a diary. So that means he goes in super rare, right? And then, get this, Made in Heaven takes 3 diaries. And that means Made in Heaven goes in ultra rare. Because he's also dummy strong. But also not really. There we go. And then, you think I forgot about him. I'm not gonna waste my time talking about this piece of garbage. I spit on Shadow of the World. That should be everything, right? Pretty sure I went over everyone. Yeah, pretty sure that's everyone. And if it isn't, I'm an idiot. But let's go over specs. So Hamon, you can buy from the shop or just get from a frog. So you're common. What can I say? And then let's see here. I don't want to go over you yet. How about sword? Sword you also just buy from the shop. So you can just get that whenever you want, really. So, you know, that's not going to be something that people are trading for. And, Spin, after the rework, got kind of worthwhile, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in rare. Why is it the picture of myself? Oh, that's right, because I had to do the Spin video and my PC wasn't working, so I had to take a picture of me posing. Okay. And then, normal vampirism. I'll put this in, I'll put him with rare too, because he's also strong. And he's also relatively hard to get, unlike the other ones. Actually, you can buy Spin at any time, but since the rework, he got worth more. Otherwise, he'd be in common. I don't think I can actually go over Samurai because you can't trade it. Actually, and the only reason you can trade, gold experience, well, because that's the same issue with gold experience. With gold experience Requiem, if you trade gold experience to someone who doesn't have the Requiem, they can't get gold experience Requiem. And if you trade, you get Samurai from getting sword and Samurai obtained true. And if you trade, you can't trade Samurai, from what I know of. But if you trade sword to someone with Samurai obtained, maybe. I think I put myself in a pickle because you can. It literally one of the passes was that you can't trade Samurai. I mean, since he's unobtainable, maybe we should put him in legendary rare. Even though, like, not really, because you can also trade Star Platinum over Heaven. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put him here, right? Because I have the picture for him. But I'm gonna X him out because you can't trade him. But he's also still gonna be on the tier list. I hope that works out. So just to clarify again, you can't trade Samurai, but I'm still putting him on the tier list because that's how rare he could be if he was tradable. Alright. Alright. Santana San Viento. A lot of people like underwhelm him. Also, I prefer the picture of the ribcage rather than the guy with his back turned. I think the ribcage is a better way to, you know, visualize San Viento. So, he's weaker than Samurai. No, he's not weaker than Samurai. He's weaker than Vampire. But, his passive is really good and his damage output is relatively good. I'll put him in uncommon because he's better than the common ones. And then Cars right here, I think he's overvalued as no, wait. I think I'll put Cars in legendary rare because I don't think I see him getting overvalued, but I'm sure some people, I know for a fact that people in Cars will be like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. This guy's actually overvalued. That guy's actually overvalued. But listen, if we're going to be honest, Standless is overvalued as heck. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't worry. So Standless, nobody's going to trade this at all. So I'm going to put him in common because he is still tradable. Or he might not be. I don't know. You can trade him by giving the person a Roka. But that's everybody from the normal ones. Now we're going to go into the shinies. And as you see, I already have a tier for them. So, you already know. Right? So all shinies are a 1% from the arrow, excluding the crimson. So we'll go ahead and go over them. Star Platinum, OVA over Heaven, overvalued because unobtainable and also shiny. Everyone's going to want it, so we'll go over him first. Or just get him out of the way. And Star Platinum OVA, surprisingly nobody wants him, even though he's a shiny. I think it's because you can't get the Star Platinum over Heaven anymore. Oh, I almost put in uncommon. We're still going to put them in shinies. But for the shinies, we're actually going to do the arrangement type of thing. So from left to right is how rare they are. So how I'm going to explain that is like this. So let's take Manga Crimson. And we know he's like 0.02 or something. I'm pretty sure that all the shinies are 1% though. We're going to go and put him there. So he's the most rare shiny right there, right? I'm going to go to Oreo Crimson. I'm going to put him next to Manga Crimson because you need a rare item that's 0.02%. I know for a fact that item is 0.02%. I don't know if Manga Crimson is, but I'm going to go and put Manga Crimson there since he's RNG and Oreo Crimson is just getting that one item type of stuff. And then and go over, okay, you know, you're pretty rare. We'll go and put you there too. He's GER, but blue, universal GER. How many like shiny remodels has gold experience gone through, I wonder? And then we're also going to take, who should I do now for the shinies? Well, I know that you're like kind of worth it, but also, yeah, because you know what, maybe I'm regretting putting the shiny tier in, but whatever, we'll go ahead and do it that way. Because I still think he's pretty rare, especially compared to the other stuff type of way. But anyway, Dragon Slayer. No, you're gonna be at the end. All right, because you can buy you anywhere. You're a 1% from the arrow. Now we're going to the really bad territory of shinies, where it's just 1% from arrows. Blue the world, and then actually, hold on, get rid of you actually, because there is Edgy the world, who is shiny the world, and then an item. So by that logic, he's rarer. Actually, yeah. Let me get rid of GE then. There we go. Edgy the world. Everybody wants Edgy the world. I put him in overvalued, but I also don't think so, because that would be giving him too much attention. And then, ooh, now I realize there's another. There is another. Actually, what it is with the world OVA over Heaven is they're both 6 out of 10s from Dia, so they're effectively the same. It's just that the over Heaven is stronger, but I'm going to put them side by side because I think people like the Greatest High Edgy the World color scheme more. Personally, I don't. But now we're going into the bad area of 1% from the arrow. So I'm going to put you here for a 1% from the arrow. Because, actually, no, not you. I'm stupid. I forgot I took out GE. Goldo Experience. Muta, muta, muta. Why is this picture so big? I don't know why some of these pictures are really big and the others are, like, relatively small. I think it's the way I saved them. But anyway. Shiny Gold Experience, 1% from the arrow. Now, the World OVA, 1% from the arrow. We're not... Wrong the world. Sorry, there's so many I forgot. You are a 1% from an arrow. That means you go here. And then, now I get normal the world OVA. I take him, I put him there. Boom. And then, now we're going into the bad area. Because I think, yeah, there's only 2 left. So Dragon Slayer is one of the shinies that they exempt from the no shinies are stronger rule. But you can just buy him whenever you want for like a lot of money. And then it was Star Platinum OVA. No one's trading for him, even though he's a shiny, because they're nerds who want non-canon over Heavens. Big noobs. I think that's it for all of them. Let me just double check. Yes. Okay. And yeah. And I'm gonna go and take out the rates again. And go ahead and like size them down a little bit. Put them like right here. There we go. So let's go ahead and go over our list. In the common tier, we have Anubis, Crazy Diamond, Doppio, Double Doppio, Emperor, Hierophant Green, Mr. President, Hamon, Sword, and Standless. In uncommon, we have Killer Queen, Magician's Red, Silver Chariot, Stone Free, Santana San Viento. In rare, we have King Crimson, Gold Experience, Killer Queen, Bites of Dust / Requiem, Purple Haze, Star Platinum Part 3, The World, Sticky Fingers, Tusk 1, White Snake, Spin, and Vampirism. In super rare, we have King Crimson, Alter Universe, Gold Experience Requiem, Soft and Wet, Star Platinum Part 4, Star Platinum Part 6, or Star Platinum Stone Ocean, Star Platinum The World, however you want to say it. The World Alter Universe, or The World in all caps. The Hand, Tusk 3, and Sea Moon. In Ultra Rare, we have D4C, The World Vampirism, The World Over Heaven, Tusk 2, and Made in Heaven. In Legendary, we have D4C Love Train, Star Platinum Over Heaven, Samurai, but also not really, and Cars. And in Shinies, we have Manga Crimson, Oreo Crimson, Universal Gold Experience, The World Greatest Higher Edge of the World, The World OVA Over Heaven, or Retro the World, Broken Gold Experience, or Cracked Gold Experience, The World, Neo Alternate Universe, The World OVA, Dragon Slayer, Guts of Sword, Berserk, and Star Platinum OVA. And then overvalued, we have Tusk 4, Shadow the World, and Star Platinum OVA Over Heaven, or Retro Star Platinum Over Heaven. So as always, I hope you all like the game, favorite the game, like, comment, subscribe. I'm probably wrong about all of this, but as always, I will see you all in the next video.